Good morning, children. Welcome back to our class. In this class, we will start revising all the syllabus for PT4 exam, that is lesson 3, 4 and 5. From today, we will start revising lesson 3, that is occupations in India. Please take out page 208, Social Studies, class 3. Occupation. What do you mean by occupation? The work that people do to earn a living is known as an occupation. It means that whatever work people do to earn a living, means to get money, people work. That work is known as an occupation. The work that people do to earn a living is known as an occupation. Most important occupation. Which is the most important occupation? Especially in villages and small towns. Especially in villages and small towns, the most important occupation in India is agriculture. What is agriculture? Agriculture means growing crops or domesticating animals. These are known as agriculture, which is one of the most important occupation in our country. So the most important occupation is agriculture, especially in villages and small towns. And in agriculture, what do the farmers do? The farmers grow crops and they domesticate animals. What do you mean by domesticating animals? Keeping animals at their home for earning money, for earning a living. They domesticate animals like poultry and cattle for meat, milk, eggs and other products. What do you mean by poultry? Poultry means keeping hens and cattle. Farmers also domesticate animals. They rear cattle like cows and buffaloes. For what reason they domesticate animals like cows and buffaloes? For meat, milk, eggs and different other products. And some of the crops which farmers grow as the raw materials are cotton, tea, coffee and jute. These are some of the crops which farmers grow, and these crops are called raw materials. What do you mean by raw materials? Raw materials means the materials, the crops which we get directly from the farmers, which we buy from the farmers, that is directly from the field. That crops are known as raw materials. Before processing, raw materials are taken to the industries and made into manufactured goods. The crops like cotton, tea, coffee and jute, these are raw materials which we get directly from the farmers. And when those raw materials are bought by the owners of different industries, they take it to the industries. And what they do, those raw materials are taken to the industries, and with the help of those raw materials, the people working in the industries, they make all the raw materials into manufactured goods. And when the manufactured goods are ready in the industries or factory, they are available in the market and we can buy and use those products. Next, service-based occupations. Some of the service-based occupations are banks, post offices, telephone offices, restaurants and hospitals. These are some of the occupations which provides service to the people. So I hope you understood about occupation. Next, we will discuss how flour reaches us. How flour reaches us. Flour is made from rice, gram, chickpea, bajra, maize and corn. So these are some of the crops through which flour is made. So these are some of the steps how flour reaches us, how it is produced. The first is the farmers sow seeds and cultivate the crops. Means the farmers will grow the crops. The farmers grow crops in the field. They sow seeds and they cultivate the crops. What is the second step? And when the crops are ripened, when it is ready, so what the farmers do? The farmers harvest the crops. Means they collect all the crops together. And what is the next step? The harvested crop like wheat is sent to flour mills and ground with the help of machines into flour. It means that when the crops are harvested, when all the ripened crops are collected by the farmers, for example, wheat, when the wheat is collected by the farmers, that wheat is sent to flour mills. Means the owner of mills or industries buy all the harvested crops and they take it to the mills, flour mills, and what they do? They ground with the help of machines into flour. Means they ground, they mix into flour with the help of machines. They use machines to make flour from the harvested crop. And what is the next step? Flour is packed and sent to markets from where we can buy it. When the flour is ground with the help of machines into flour and it is packed and it is ready. And when it is packed, those flour are sent to the markets. And from the markets we can buy and use it. And what is the next step? After buying it from the market, we use the flour to make chapatis using that flour at home. So these are some of the steps how flour reaches us. Next, we will discuss how clothes are made. The process is same. The first step is farmers grow the cotton plants. How cotton clothes are made? The farmers grow the cotton plants, and when the crops are ready, when the cotton is ready to pluck, the plucked cotton is the raw materials. Means when the cotton is ready, the farmers will pluck the cotton plants. Means pluck the cotton. That cotton is the raw material. Clear? And two, the plucked cotton is taken to the factories and spun into thread by spinners. It means that when the cotton is plucked by the farmers, that cotton is taken to the factories or industries, and in that industry, the people who works in the industries, that is, there are some spinners in the industries. What they will do? They will change the cotton into thread. Who will change the cotton into thread? There are many spinners. There are some people who work as spinners. And what is the next step? After that, the thread is taken to the factories and weavers weave the thread into cloth. It means that after spinning the cotton into thread, that thread is taken to the factories, to different factories, and in that factory there are weavers. It means that who weave the thread into clothes. The weavers joins all the thread together and they make cloth with the help of the thread. And what is the next step? When the cloth is ready, tailors stitch clothes. It means that when the thread are weaved by the weavers, then the cloth is ready, and after that it is sent to the tailors, and the tailor will stitch the clothes. And after that, all the stitched clothes are available in the market. Those are known as manufactured goods, and that manufactured goods we can buy from the market. So in this way, clothes are made and reaches us. So dear children, I hope you understood about occupations, how flower reaches us, and how clothes are made. In our next class, we will revise the same lesson, page 211, Arts and Crafts of India. Thank you. Have a nice day.